Hey y'all, this is your DJ Brian Jew, and you're listening to TBS efm. And welcome to our Friday Open Studio! What's poppin', peeps? We're in the Big Bass Studio here at TBS. And you know what? Even though the rain is going strong today, we still have a lot of people here for Open Studio, which means I'm happy. Are you happy, Olivia?
I am so happy.
Oh, you sound very raunchy.
What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Happy.
What about you, Eugene?
I am feeling extra happy, but not as happy as Olivia, apparently.
Yeah, she's
I'm the happiest.
she's very uppity today, isn't she?
Well, everybody's uppity. Because it's a great day. We have the open studio, lots of people here. I see some new faces, actually, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do have
We
a
have
new
some
face.
beautiful
A
women
few
up in
new
here.
face. Beautiful women, including you.
Oh,
AKA
yeah.
Barbie. Because
Barbie?
me and Eugene
I love
actually
it.
stated that you remind us of a Korean Barbie.
She
Is
has.
there a Korean Barbie?
There is.
Really?
Yes,
there is.
Oh, I've never seen a Korean Barbie.
Because I'm going to call you K-Barb.
Hey,
Korean Barbie. K-Barb.
K-Barb?
You sound like Bulgogi or something.
You know, that reminds me of like a K-pop singer. Oh, but that's K-Will, right? Not
Yes,
K-Barb.
K-Will.
Okay, my
That's
bad.
K-pop
My bad,
singer.
K-Will. You know.
So, I'm here with K-Barb and Eugene Huang. We have a great show set up for you guys today. And we have a great lineup as well. We're going to have some quizzes, some true and false. Do you have true and false again today?
We do have true and false today.
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. And of course, me and Olivia are going to go over the word up words of the week. But before we do that, we got to introduce the first song. And what is the first song, Olivia?
the first song would be...
The first song, of course, that would be Mumford & Sons with Little Lion Man.
Alright, that was... 잠깐만, 노래 제목이 없어.
Mumford & Sons.
That was Mumford & Sons with Little Lion Man.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
All right. And you guys are tuning into What's Poppin' on TBS efm. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas.
GFN 98.7 in Gwangju.
And
93.7 in Yosu.
why were you all thrown off right there?
I'm just thrown off by
Brian,
you right now.
Yeah, you're crazy. She was still laughing at you. She was trying to hold
To
back
be
her
honest,
laughter.
all you listeners out there don't know, but I'm on a natural high because all these wonderful people from all over the world in studio with us right now. So, of course, I'm going to be uppity up.
He's literally bouncing off the walls, the ceilings.
And earlier, Mumford & Sons song, I was like, I should do country music for Korea.
You should.
And you did a great rendition of, like, what was it?
된장찌개, yeah.
I call it the 된장찌개 song. I'll sing it for you guys a little later. I gotta
You
think of
should.
more lyrics. But we have to tell you guys how to get in contact with us here. There's so many ways to get in contact with us here at What's Poppin'. You can send us a text at # pound 1013 for a charge of 51.
Or send us a free tweet to @EFNPoppin.
Or you can email us at efmpoppin@gmail.com, and I'll be there to answer you.
Also, you can also text us on Kakao Talk message if you have TBS as your plus friend added. And then every Fridays, we also have an open studio, which we're doing right now.
Yay.
And we aren't live right now. Actually, literally, I'm probably at the CrossFit Regionals. But it's Wednesday today.
It is.
Right?
You're right.
Indeed.
And our open studio is recorded at 11 a.m. on Wednesdays. But guess what?
What?
You, and you can come join us in the studio.
Yes.
It's like a surround sound thing. You. That was amazing. Yes, and if you would like to come to TBS and be part of our show, please send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com with your name and telephone number, and you can join me, Olivia, and Mr. Eugene in the studio to kick it with us.
Kick
Not
it.
kick us, but kick it with us.
Yeah, we're going to play soccer, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Or
we're
maybe
gonna be
handball.
Kicking it? No, you don't kick anything in handball.
Oh, but you can
Naga.
still play. But you said that
Just
to you.
Brian just told me to
Eugene.
get the heck out.
Yes, but because I run things like a chicken wang. I don't know, it's just rhyming. Anyways, we got to get into the word up
Okay.
of the week's words of the week. And on Friday, we don't have a word of the day, but we review all the words that we went over this week, and we'll actually act out a scene with them. And Olivia, do you remember all the words this week? And be honest.
Yes, I do.
That sounded so fake. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Okay, let me tell you the words. They were heart, mind, food, and body.
I love how you said all that by looking at the paper.
Well, what are you talking about? What paper? I don't know what you're
The
talking about.
script in front of your face.
Brian's lying.
Well, you know, Olivia is a time traveler, and she can look into tomorrow's show and figure out what the word of tomorrow
Not only
will be.
that, she rhymed. She's a rapper. She was Brian's lying.
Do I sound like that?
Oh my goodness. You sound like never mind. Like you know what
I
I'm
know
talking
people
about.
say it over enunciate.
Okay, well,
That's
that's
nothing
cool.
wrong.
That's cool.
That's
Nothing
better
wrong
than
with-
not enunciate. It's like, okay, I'm going to say the next question. Well, then what can today's plus? See, that's bad.
That is
You know
bad. I
what
don't
said?
understand what you're saying.
What I said was, well, then what can today's dialogue possibly be about? Maybe we're
Ooh.
gonna, become nutritionalists because we have food, mind, body, all that stuff in
Or
there.
my favorite, maybe
What?
we're going to be zombies and we're going to eat hearts and minds and bodies for lunch.
Brains.
What is wrong with y'all? I'm
Because
gonna
we're
be,
zombies, yo.
Zombies
I
are
might be
cool.
high on life, but y'all just cray.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
who
cool.
doesn't like zombies?
All right. Anyways, I love zombies.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when we act out the scene and the word up words are in the scene, our go-to guy Eugene is gonna go bing, bing, bong, bing, ding. Yes.
Dude, that's its own
Somebody's
character.
starting in the audience. That's awesome. Yay!
They love it.
They love it. Okay, so are you ready, Olivia?
Yes, brain. I
What?
am. That's what's
not what it
written.
says.
That's what it
It's
says.
just brain.
It says brain.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was
Sorry.
thinking, for a minute there, I was thinking, wasn't brain one of the word up words of the week? So I was gonna tell you to hit the thing, but then I was like, no.
Goodbye.
I was referring to you, Mr. Brian.
You know,
Fine.
the keys are right next to each other, and
Aw,
you get the,
it's
the
okay.
memory kind of
I do that all the
thing.
time. When I text people, I do so many autocorrect spelling wrong thingies
I'm sorry.
that I can't talk about on air because I'll let you know when the song goes out.
You know, I wrote your name 100 times in this script, and probably 2 of them say brain. So
It's all good.
I'm very sorry.
And you know,
It
people.
makes me feel smart.
Yeah, they misspell my name all the time.
Alrighty. Well, anyways, let's get into the scene.
Let's do it.
And action. I'm hungry. Olivia, do you have any food?
Well, I have a candy bar.
Are you out of your mind? Candy? Sugar? That's all bad for you.
You're so into health, Brian. Why don't you just live a little? Your body is not going to just fall apart if you eat a little sugar from time to time.
Yeah, but this is good. Sugar's great. I love sugar. I heart sugar.
Oh, brother. Now he's cray-cray.
Sugar. Wow. End scene.
Wow.
Woohoo! That was great.
So now, all you listeners out there know why you should not eat sugar. Your voice becomes demonic.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's called like a sugar rush or a sugar high.
Sugar
Yes.
high.
Has that ever happened to either?
Oh my gosh, the sugar crash is the worst.
Sugar crash.
Yes.
After the high,
여기 계시는 분들도 설탕 많이 들어간 음식 먹으면 계속 그렇지 않아요? 업되다가 갑자기 확 다운되잖아요. So that's why sugar 많이 드시는 게 좋지 않습니다. It's not good for you.
Yes,
No.
but don't
Yes.
talk too much about it because that is related to the true or false question later on.
ooh, all right.
Alrighty. Then we got to go into the second scene.
And what accent are we doing now?
Today we're going to do a Singlish accent. This actually comes from a request from all of our friends from Singapore, and this one was actually written by Serena Chong.
Ooh.
All right, Serena, and all the Singaporean fans, I'm just going to say sorry in advance because I do not know how to do a Singlish accent that
Yeah.
well.
Me
So it's my
neither.
bad.
Singlish it's not really English. It's like a kind of mixture of Chinese and English, I guess. That's why they call it Singlish. It's not.
Shouldn't it be Singish? Shingnese? Or shouldn't it be called Shingnese then?
Well, it's mostly English, but they add a lot of Chinese suffixes on it. You know?
Interesting.
So it is kind of interesting. Do your best. I know both of you
And when
probably
I-
aren't as familiar with it.
And Eugene
but-
and Olivia probably were laughing at me earlier because when I saw Singlish, I thought we were supposed to sing our lines.
No. The first time I saw this, I thought we were doing a musical. I thought we were singing.
No,
Well,
no,
now
no,
we have
no.
an idea for next week's. A musical version.
Oh,
We
well,
could do that.
That sounds
We could do
Brian's
that.
gonna be excellent in it.
Excellent. I will-
Don't hate me
I
because you
will
hate
find
me. Anyways,
It
Wow.
ain't hate.
we're about to start the scene in 3, 2, 1. Olivia, hungry, do you have any food, huh?
Eat this chocolate, Lord.
You crazy, huh? Candy bad for you, lay?
You too healthy, Lord. Your body not gonna fall apart if you eat sweet one, la.
Yeah, but... this is good, Lord. Sugar crazy, great, yeah. I heard the sugar, man.
Crazy, Lord.
Sugar, la 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 la. End
End
scene.
scene. All right, give it up.
Very nice, very
That was
nice.
for you, Serena.
All right, all I'm gonna do and say is nothing. I just want to play the next song for you guys. There's no explanation needed. This is requested by one of our listeners who are in the studio right now from Seo Il-yoon. This is Beyonce with Halo. Once again, that was my lover, Beyonce, with Halo. That's a great song.
I think Jay-Z's going to kill you if you say
Jay-Z ain't
Beyonce.
going to kill me because he don't know who I am. Anyways, are you guys ready? Because right now we're going to get to a game
Yes.
called Poppin' Trivia.
So we've been normally interviewing our listeners at the end of part 1 and the beginning of part 2, but today we're going to do something a little different.
Yes, we are.
We're going to play a game called
Poppin' Trivia. Correct. And okay, Eugene will explain how this game is going to work.
Okay, we have 2 contestants that we picked out of the audience. We have Trinity and Alice playing today, and you're going to ask them some questions, and if
All
they
right.
the answer, they'll raise their hand. You judge who raised their hand first, and then they get to answer the question. I'll keep score. I've been told we have a little time constraint right now, so let's
Very
just
short.
get quickly into the first 2 questions, and then we'll
Okay.
take a break and go to round 2.
All
All
right,
right.
so let's start. The first question is, what frequency can you listen to What's Poppin' on?
What station? What
What
station?
station?
What number?
What's the station number?
Look behind you, right there.
Alice!
Oh, yes.
I saw her raise her hand first.
101.3.
Yes, that is correct.
One for Alice.
Okay.
All right, next question.
The next question is, what show airs right before What's Poppin'? Ding. Dong.
Should we give him a hint?
Okay.
It has to do with the AM. AM.
News?
No.
Yes, it is a news show.
News
It is a
show,
news
but
and it is very early, before the afternoon, probably.
very early in the.
Dawn?
Uh-huh. Alice?
Alice.
Dawn News?
Close.
Sorry.
All right, since both of you didn't get this one,
The
we're gonna give the
is-
answer. The morning. This is called This Morning.
This morning.
Early in the morning. This morning. That's what's called This Morning. But right now we're gonna actually get into a song that was requested by Trinity, who's actually playing this game right now, and then we'll get back to more questions, I believe.
Yes.
Correct. All right, this is Trinity's request. This is one of my songs, and this is one of the songs I enjoyed recording. This is called 나도 약속이 있었으면 좋겠다.
나도 약속이 있었으면 좋겠다. 네가 나에게 기회를 주면 좋겠다.
You guys are now tuned into TBS efm's What's Poppin', and the second half of our show has many sponsors, so we'll hear a word from our sponsors and come right back.
Obnoxious.
Welcome back to What's Poppin' on TBS EFM! So what's obnoxious? Because that got caught on the mic, you know that.
Oh, really? I'm just saying.
It's obnoxious that you don't get to MC the program yourself.
Oh, man, you heard me, huh? I thought I was just
You're
thinking
jealous.
out loud. I'm so jealous.
Nice
Yes.
save, both
Needs to
of
be
you.
What's Poppin' with O.
Nice save.
But right now we're going to go back into the questions. We still have Alice and Trinity playing. There are contestants on our show today.
Yes, the score is Alice 1, Trinity 0, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, but it can change. You never know.
But just to let you guys know, the last question that they both didn't get was, what show airs right before What's Poppin'? It is Alex's show called This Morning. And I want to give a shout out to Alex because he always mentions my show after he's done. So thank you, Alex. You're a good guy. Alrighty, now we're going to this next question. Why are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Okay, so this is
this
the next
is. I want to
question.
do it. I want
wanna
to do this one.
All right,
Okay.
okay,
For
go
you
for it.
ladies, who is the only female recurring guest on What's Poppin'? Alice.
Olivia Lim.
Correct. Oh, she said your full name too.
I know. Oh, she didn't call me Barbie. What's up with that?
It's all good. That's another score for Alice. All right, and your turn to ask a question, Olivia.
All right. What was the name of the movie show hosted by Brian on TBS EFM?
Alice.
Driving.
Correct.
Yeah. Woo!
To be exact, there's the
The
driving.
but it's
right.
still
But
good.
driving is correct. Yes.
Okay, the score is now Alice 3, Trinity 0.
All right.
I think we should make the lightning round and have everything from now on
2
worth
points.
2
Double.
points.
Correct. So from this point on, every question answered and you get the right answer, it will be worth 2 points. All right. What is the name of Mike Jones's segment on Tuesdays?
Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Poppin' Levy.
Woohoo! You
Correct,
got
Alice.
it.
Alice is correct again.
Alice is like a major fan.
Alrighty. And then we're going to ask, do you have any other questions that
I think
you
this
want
is
to
the
ask?
last one, right? Okay.
That's the
Okay,
last
so then
one.
this is a 6-point question.
6-point question. Ooh, the stakes just got raised. Now it's getting very dramatic. Okay, everyone on the edge of your seats. What is the Twitter ID of What's Poppin'?
EFM Poppin.
Yay!
Oh,
Trinity.
Trinity just like bounced on that.
Woo, she got up on a quick leg.
Wow,
All right.
so then that means
Is it a
the
tie?
score is Trinity 6, Alice 5.
What? Oh my goodness.
Already?
Yeah.
All right, you guys keep score. We'll just ask the questions.
Okay.
Alrighty. We're gonna ask. Let's see. All right. This question: exactly what time every morning does What's Poppin' start at? Alice.
9:05.
Ooh. That would be Korean Standard Time.
You so smart.
All right, 6 to 6.
Is
One more
would
question.
this be the last question?
I guess so. How much time do we
Alrighty.
have left? Ooh.
All right. What was the Cray Cray Wednesday song for this week?
You mean you guys didn't listen
Listen
to
to
our
the live
show?
Shame on you.
Did you guys listen to Wednesday show? No.
No.
Alrighty, then we'll
driving
pass
on
this
the
one
way
because they
here.
didn't get time to listen to
It
it.
was the K-Food Party by the
Wonder
Girls.
I believe.
Highlighting
Yes.
the strawberries, Korea's famous strawberries.
And ginseng and kimchi.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm going to do a question off the top of my head. Which university did What's Poppin' do an open studio at? Alice.
Yonsei University.
Yeah.
And today's winner gets a kiss from Olivia. Do you see
Congratulations.
Alice's face? She's like, woo, really? And
All
all of
right,
a sudden
guys.
just said
She
Olivia.
just dropped her hands.
Really?
You gotta do
It's
it.
like, that's not a
gotta do it.
prize.
Gotta give her a kiss.
Gotta do it.
Give her a
Really?
smooch on the cheek.
Am I going to walk over there and kiss her?
Are you-
All right.
And actually take a picture of it so we can put it on our
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah. Good idea. All right.
Yes. So right now, all you listeners out there, Olivia is going to give our winner, Alice, a kiss on her cheek. Or do you want on the cheek, the hand? You choose.
Wherever you want the kiss.
And to prove that this happened, we will take a picture of it and put this up on our Twitter, EFM Poppin' Twitter, so you guys have proof that we did do it. Check it out. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Alice, for getting all the answers right. Actually, thank you because I just want to, I appreciate that you support us so much here at What's Poppin'. And
Absolutely.
thank you, Olivia, for kissing our contestant today.
I have no problems with kissing people.
Aww.
I know that kind of sounds funny, but
You know what, though?
Huh.
I feel like in life, we should be more affectionate with each other in general, to people. Hugs, kisses,
right.
especially
Especially if they mean
handshakes.
something to you. There's
Exactly.
nothing wrong with like a hug.
It just shows you how much you care
like
about
a
those
gesture,
people.
like a touching the shoulder or the back.
Yes, very true.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're going to play a song for you guys. This is requested by Yagumist, and this is Jeff Burnett with Groovin'. That was Jeff Burnett with, the name of the song was Groovin'. Because we asked, I guess the person who requested the song, who's in the studio, Yagumist requested that song. That was Jeff Burnett with Groovin'.
That was a nice
Great
jam.
song.
Yeah.
Reminded me of like a Robin Thicke vibe. Mm-hmm. Yes. But right now it's time for me and Olivia to do some trivia questions.
duke it out.
It's the true and false section.
True or false?
Yes.
True.
Eugene loves this part because he loves to test our knowledge.
Yeah, but usually I pick the one that seems like it's
Pretty doable
less,
for everybody.
Less likely though,
Yeah,
So-
like it's not the
so-
obvious answer.
I
Like
think
last
we're gonna
week's.
have to switch it up a little bit. So what will it be today? I'm really sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but I think it's funny because you said in this thing, it said, so at the beginning of the show, when we were doing dialogues, Brian went crazy from eating sugar, but it's weird because I didn't have any sugar today and I am hyper.
Like, why are
That's
you
true.
bouncing
Like
off
I
the
was
walls?
talking specifically about the dialogue itself, but I mean I think that
It came
banana.
to- you know what they say in Korea?
Yeah.
말이 시가 돼.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
yeah.
what does that mean?
What you say becomes
Your
the
food?
truth.
The
it happens in life, kind
Right,
of thing.
right.
That's why people say, "Oh, don't say negative things about yourself." Like, "Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it." Because if you say you can't do it, you literally won't be able to do that one, thing. So always think positive. And it's weird because I said I'm high in sugar, and I haven't had any sugar, but I'm high right now. Blah, 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 blah.
It's all the adrenaline from the excitement of having so many wonderful people in the
Beautiful
audience.
And also, we have a new person in the audience. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I think
From Malaysia, truly Asia. You never saw the ad?
I have seen that.
You saw that,
What?
right? It's on the plane. When you go to Malaysia, it's like Malaysia, truly Asia. In Malaysia, we have many things. La, we have massage. La.
And she is also of Korean descent.
Yes.
Oh wow.
똑같은 황씨네. So that's
Really?
You
really
guys
good.
are the same Hwang Shi?
Yes.
Are you sure the same Hwang though?
Maybe you
I
guys are
don't know.
related down
which,
the line.
Which Hwang are you? Do you know?
어떤 Hwang 씨예요? 무슨 Hwang 씨예요?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I made a mistake.
Way off. Who said she was a Hwang?
This is so funny.
She's
I'm
a
high
Kim.
on sugar.
I
Eugene assumed her
feel
last name was
bad.
Hwang, but her last name is Kim from
Oh,
Malaysia.
there is another Hwang in the studio then who wrote down on the. Yeah.
That's just
Eugene Hwang, he's a Tang Hwang.
Wow, that hurts. Anyway,
Aww.
Alrighty, well, I mean that happens. We make mistakes in life. No one's perfect. But
you
we
know,
gotta get into-
there's only 600,000 Hwangs in the world,
Only.
and there's like 50 billion Kims. So we're a
How do you
dying
think I
breed.
feel? There's not that many Jews in the
Well,
world.
Yeah, you're the only Jew I've met.
I
Seriously?
know.
Yeah.
Well, no. In America, you might have met people named Chu. That's the same name.
I was
CHU?
gonna say a joke like I'm pretty sure you met a lot of Jews in America.
No.
I thought that's
Oh
what
my
you were
god.
gonna say.
Let's get into true or false,
Yes.
shall we?
Let's
so,
do this.
So remember, we were talking about the sugar rush in the
Yes.
dialogue today, and the true or false question is related to that. Like,
Okay.
So do you think that sugar can make children hyperactive?
Oh heck to the yes.
Yes.
You think yes? You both think yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I,
True.
I have so much babysitting experience.
So what would happen? Tell me more about your experience when you would give children sugar and how
They
they would
go
become.
crazy.
Okay.
They're
turn
like
into-
little
Any
drunk cavemen.
Personal
Yes.
anecdotes?
Off the top of my head, just like they bang against the walls. Like, no.
Just from sugar.
I would say yes.
Okay. How about you, Brian? Do you have any experience with the sugar rush?
I just feel like kids,
Hyperactivity?
it's like a natural caffeine rush for kids. It doesn't have caffeine in it, but like my nieces, when they had a chocolate bar one time, and my brother's like, "You need to go to bed." They were just hyper. They didn't want to go to bed, and then apparently an hour later, they're knocked out.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. So I want to give you some facts about consumption of sugar before we ask you whether it's true or false. It says, simple sugars can increase your blood sugar level, which will make you feel temporarily energized. But after the initial rush, blood sugar drops sharply. And when you overload with sugar, your blood sugar shifts. You go from being up and happy to down and irritable. That means you get angry, I guess. A sweet treat may temporarily boost your mood, but that lift doesn't last. It's kind of like a drug, I guess this is what it's saying. Like,
Right,
you
like
go
the crash,
up really
like,
high, and
uh-huh.
then you go down immediately. And that's
So it's better not
it's
to
not
have
worth
sugar.
it. No.
well, in moderation, it's okay, I guess. The second one, your body will convert food to sugar through the process of digestion. So sugar is the building block of your energy.
So you don't want too much of it because your body
Obviously,
is
it makes it
already
anyway.
overload. Yeah. The third one, sugar does not conduct electricity in water, but salt does. So if that might help you make your decision, maybe it
What?
will.
This doesn't seem relevant to the.
Well,
Well, I agree with this. I feel like humans shouldn't consume actual sugar. Because, I mean, living in the CrossFit life, that's what we say a lot anyway. We say eat meats and vegetables, some nuts, not that many starches, of course. And it says no, with capital no, sugar.
That's true. Also, like
Yeah.
sugar is really bad for your teeth. I know I have severe problems with that.
cavities.
Yes.
Right. Candy.
But I want to ask you, true or false, do you think sugar makes children hyperactive? True or false? So what do you guys think?
I said true.
I say true.
Audience, what do you think? Everybody says true, so let's find out after the next song.
Alrighty. This is David Guetta with Memories. That was David Guetta. It's a great track, Memories. It's hyper. I had a good time.
I enjoyed
But we
it.
got to get back to the answer for the true and false, Eugene, because we're so eager to know.
Okay, so the question again was, sugar makes children hyperactive, true or false?
And me and Olivia both said true.
Both said true. The audience all
our
said
audience
true.
said true.
The
So-
answer is false.
What?
Let me explain.
Get
Okay.
out of the studio.
Have you ever babysat?
I have babysat before, but
Okay.
I would actually think it was true myself. But according to the study of research by the Journal of American Medical Association, they published a review of 23 studies on the subject of kids and sugar, and their conclusion is that sugar does not affect behavior. It's possible that this idea itself is so ingrained as a fact that it affects our own perceptions. You know, we've just heard it so much that we believe it's true. Case in point, one study, mothers were told that their sons had consumed a drink with high sugar content, and although they had actually consumed sugar-free drinks, the mothers reported significantly higher levels of hyperactive behavior when there was no sugar in the drink at all. So they tricked these people and said, there's sugar in here. Children drank it. They said, oh, they're acting hyper because of the sugar.
So what's the reason then?
So the reason is because the children are just naturally hyper.
Oh, they problem children.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, like,
So
they're
is it
not.
like the placebo effect? You're
Perhaps.
told one thing, and so you just buy into it.
That's possible. But if you have a children that's naturally hyperactive and then you give them sugar, then the boost in energy will just make them more of themselves, right? But if you get more mild children and give them sugar, they're not going to be hyperactive, right?
It's just the children, they got the
Right.
problems.
But most children are naturally pretty hyper, aren't they?
So all you
I mean-
people
They have
out
a
there
lot of energy.
babysitting and looking over your kids and you try to give them a chocolate bar and they go acting up, it's because the kids got the problem, not the chocolate bar.
That is true.
Yes.
But there is another thing that they did beware of. Sugar can actually make your brain activity go down, which would hurt you in things like tests and
So that's
memory
why
and stuff.
we recommend y'all university students, when you're taking during exam season, do not take those high energy drinks because it's got a lot of sugar in it.
That's true, but I think those get the energy from other additives besides the sugar.
Yeah, but if you look at the sugar count, there's a lot of sugar.
it
in it.
is. It is.
Regardless, it's just not good for you.
It
It's
isn't.
bad.
It isn't. But
not healthy.
No.
so sugar will possibly keep you awake for a short time, but in the long
It's
run,
not
it'll
worth
damage
it.
your brain. So
I hate the sugar crashes.
What's
Yeah.
the most amount of sugar you guys had in one day or one
in
serving?
one day.
I don't know.
In
Like
one
I don't.
serving.
I don't count it. I you know.
I don't mean like in grams, like
Well,
guess
when I
what-
was a kid, I was making a cake with my mom, and
you ate the whole cake?
No, I didn't eat
Did
the
you
whole
lick the
cake.
bowl after
no,
you
no.
were
So,
done?
so like she's pouring the sugar into like the measuring cup, and she ran away to go to the bathroom, and I ate the whole measuring
Oh my
cup of
gosh!
sugar.
Pure sugar.
So it must have been like an entire
Holy
cup.
moly.
Good
Yeah.
grief.
It was delicious.
Well,
What about you?
one time on like Halloween, I ate 3/4 of the candy in my bag.
What
At
on
one
one
time?
day?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Like you.
You
Oh, I
didn't
don't
have that
know.
much candy, did you?
No, it was like a pillowcase. Like it was.
And,
Oh
and
my
how did you
gosh.
feel afterwards? Was it awesome?
You know, it
What
was
did-
great.
What did your parents say to you?
They didn't know.
How could they? Oh my goodness!
I was left alone a
Were you
lot.
like a latchkey kid or
I
something?
was a latchkey kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess mine's not that bag. I had a whole bag of the huge, or a box of the huge Snicker bars.
Oh.
I had
Snickers.
those, maybe, there's probably like 12 in there, and I ate all 12 at once, watching TV.
When
Like the
was
big
this?
bars, the big Snicker
When I was
bars.
like in 8th grade, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Because
like
when
a
we're
full
young,
meal.
to us, candy was food.
Yeah,
know?
it's
you didn't
the-
want to
Yeah,
sit
that's true.
down
That's true.
and have like mashed potatoes and or 된장찌개. You just wanted something sweet, like
That is true.
you know, 밥 먹어. I was like, 아니야, 나 초콜릿 먹을래. You know.
Was that you when you were a kid,
That's,
Brian?
I think that was Brian's
Yeah.
kid voice.
Yeah.
Although I don't have a sweet tooth. Like I like chips more. I have a salty tooth.
You know,
I
one
love
thing
chips.
that I think is interesting about that, when I was in America, like I used to like candy and everything like that. But when I moved to Japan and then to Korea, like for some reason, the sweet stuff, I just don't like it anymore.
It tastes different.
Yeah, it
it's
does.
just different.
When you go
I
back,
just don't
you
like sweets that much anymore. I mean, once in a while, yeah, but not all the time.
That's because we old. We're so
oh,
old
don't
now.
say that.
Don't say I'm old. Just because you said that, I'm going to end the show because I feel sad.
Aw.
But the
Aw.
truth is, we did run out of time, y'all. But this is the last song that we're going to play for you guys. But we had a great time, as we always do at Open Studio.
Yes.
And on behalf of Brian
Olivia.
And Eugene.
and everybody in the studio, we're signing off. Peace! This is Natasha Bedingfield featuring Sean Kingston. Love Like This.